Hi, fans of high quality entertainment. Guess where I am? That's right, I'm in my car. I'm actually at the Quinte Mall in Belleville, Ontario, hopefully going to pick up the new Paul McCartney 3 album. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but it's a new album by Paul McCartney. And I'm really looking forward to hopefully buying it. And I'm going to also go to Chapters and maybe buy a magazine or two. And who knows what else I'll shoplift. I mean, who knows what else I will buy. So, I'll see you in a little bit, hopefully, with the McCartney 3 album. Bye. Well, guess what I bought? At Sunrise Records. That's right. The new Paul McCartney CD. So expect a review and a opening when I get home. I won't open it now while I'm driving. That would be dangerous, but it would be fun. Guess where I am now? That's right, I'm home. So, McCartney 3, and I have a feeling I'm going to at least like this quite a bit. From reading reviews, seeing a few. Stop scratching on the cat scratching post. I've seen a few YouTube videos about this. There was one actually negative one earlier on, but it wasn't. It was listening to the files before the album came out, which I never did. And even though it was on Spotify before I picked this up, I waited. I have not heard a single second of McCartney 3, but I will in a minute. So there it is. Featuring Find My Way. Now, so this is kind of a hype sticker. And you know what I think about hype stickers? With price tags over them? Like that. So, by the way, the record company wrote to me, Universal, and they were sending out a promo thing for McCartney 3 to select YouTubers like myself. Yeah, I think it's a bag with dice in it. I never watched any videos. I know there was dice in it or something. I never received it yet, so I would like to complain to Sir Paul McCartney. Maybe they changed their mind because they think I'm an idiot. I love that back photo by, is it Stella McCartney? It's one of his daughters took it. So Long-Tailed Winter Bird, Find My Way, Pretty Boys, Women and Wives, Laboratory Lil, that sounds interesting, Deep Deep Feeling, Slidin', The Kiss of Venus, Seize the Day, Deep Down, and Winter Bird / When Winter Comes. And just like the original McCartney in 1970, I love that idea. Different photos. You're actually looking at it before I do. Yeah, very nice. And so, oh, there's a CD. Sounds great. There's probably, the people that aren't haven't seen my channel before checking me out, and they're gone already. They're saying, I came here for a serious Paul McCartney 3 review. This guy's a complete idiot. Or maybe they subscribed. It's got the lyrics. So I am really looking forward to hearing this. And Yeah, I basically have no idea what it's going to sound like. I know that the very first song is mainly Long-Tailed Winterbird is mainly a instrumental. And there's one longer track on this. I think it's Deep Down. That's like 7-8 minutes long. It's more of the experimental side of Paul McCartney. The greatest drummer of them all. Ladies and gentlemen, Paul McCartney. No, he was a good drummer. He is a good drummer. And he's an excellent horse rider guy. I guess that's what you call it. Made in Rockdown. That's cool. So I'm not going to film myself listening to it. I was thinking of that and, speeding it up. It's just, nobody wants to see that. But I will be back. It's just my first listen review. Of course, after a few more listens, I might enjoy some tracks more than others even more, and like songs I liked the first time not as much. I don't know. It's just the way music is. I'll be back. Bye. I'm back, and I listened to it all, and I have to be honest. I really enjoyed it. I did. And when I first hit play, I swear to you, and I was not expecting it, when the acoustic guitar started, it sounded so clear and crisp. And, knowing it's Paul McCartney playing, of course, the guitar and all the instruments on this album, I got goosebumps without even expecting them. And so his voice sounds overall, it's older and there's going to be people complaining as usual, but on some of the songs it's very strong, and there's, especially the more acoustic kind of tracks, you can, tell it's a little weaker or whatever, it's aged like a fine wine, but I certainly still love his vocals. So, the opening track, Long-Tailed Winterbird, mainly an instrumental, I really enjoyed it. This is my first lesson, so I'm not going to go too deep into anything. But Find My Way, one of my favorites on the album, and I don't know if it's like planned as a radio single or anything, but that would be very suitable. And his vocals are excellent on it. Nice upbeat track. I love it. Pretty Boys, this is a slower track, acoustic, and this is when you can tell, of course, his aged vocals, and that's when people are going to complain, but I'm not. Women and Wives is really good. Lavatory Lil, it kind of reminds me of Maxwell's Silver Hammer, the lyrics. And it's a great rocker, and I really enjoyed it right away. Loved it. Deep, Deep Feeling. I wasn't sure if it was Deep, Deep Feeling or Deep Down, which was the longer track. But it's Deep, Deep Feeling. It's, I think, over 8 minutes long, and it's quite the journey. It's kind of a bit more experimental, and I loved it. Sliding Rocks, really great upbeat track. The Kiss of Venus, once again, more of an acoustic track, and it shows his voice is weaker than it used to be. Seize the Day is great. Deep Down, especially the ending of that, and he's using falsetto and a really low voice near the end, and I love the different the variety in his vocals on that track. And then it ends, which is kind of nice, with Winter Bird / Winter, sorry, I always screw that up. Winter Bird / When Winter Comes, which was recorded, I believe, 28 years ago. And it's a nice, because it's the very same intro as the first track. And it's kind of nice, it's like going back 28 years. It's just a nice, really nice way to end the album with another great song. So it just, we should all be so lucky that he can still, he's still recording, he's still being Sir Paul McCartney. He is playing everything. Like, and there's some guitar work during the album, you know, short guitar solos, and even the acoustic, like at the start of the album, it's like, you kind of forget, oh my God, Paul McCartney wasn't just a great singer, bassist, songwriter. He was a dang, sorry for swearing, he was a dang good guitar player. And there's some great guitar work on this album too, and piano and keyboards. And so I was not disappointed at all. And this is one of the albums where, you know, some songs you connect with, you like them right away, and others, a couple, which one here? Women and Wives. I think a song like that, it's going to take a few more listens to appreciate even more. But I loved every song. I enjoyed every song. And so it's just going to take me a few more listens to appreciate even more. So at the moment, if I was going to rate this out of, how do I rate it? I'm not going to rate it yet. It's not fair. You know, people just like they find this album online like a month ago, and it's not the greatest quality, and they're bashing it, or they're giving it great reviews or whatever. I'm not going to do that. I'll just say that for a first listen, I was really impressed with it, and I really enjoyed it, and I know I'm going to end up loving this album. Is it going to be my favorite album of all time by Paul McCartney? No, Ram is. But this is still a very, very, very good Paul McCartney album. That's right, I kiss Paul McCartney. So thank you for watching, and I would love your thoughts in the comment section below.